another thing that will really help you level up is you need to realize that you have a relationship with yourself, guys. You have a relationship with yourself. Not a lot of people know this, but you have a relationship with yourself. And that relationship with yourself sets the tone for every other thing in your life. You know? Because think about it, like you talk to yourself. When you're in your mind, you're talking to yourself, guys. Like you are not talking to anybody else. When you snooze that alarm button, or when you wake up on time and you're like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that, or I should have done this, and you have a history with yourself. You have a report with yourself, guys. And you need to realize it's so important to have a good history with yourself and to have a good relationship with yourself, because if you don't have a good relationship with yourself, you will go out into the world and you will not be able to perform, because you know internally that you do not respect yourself and you do not have a good rapport with yourself, guys. It's so critical that if you say you're going to do something to yourself, you do it, because you know that, like, I'm a man of my word. You know that you are a person that is respectable. You are a person in your word. You will have more confidence. And you have a good relationship with yourself, and you're gonna be more confident, guys. Because once you have a good relationship with yourself, you will be way more likely to succeed, because you know that you can do whatever you put your mind to. Whereas if you don't have a good relationship with yourself, you know that you're not gonna do the things that you say to yourself. You know that you're lying to yourself and you're not actually gonna do those things. You're not gonna have faith in yourself, and your actions are not gonna align. You're not gonna take the necessary actions to achieve whatever you desire, and you're gonna fail. But it's not because that you were incompetent, or it's because you didn't have a good relationship with yourself and you didn't have faith in yourself, guys. Majority of the reasons why people fail is because they don't have a good relationship with themselves, guys. They don't like themselves. Like, they do not respect themselves, guys. If you don't respect yourself, you will not go above and beyond and put in your all to achieve whatever you want. But on the other hand, if you do, you will put it all in to achieve whatever you want. You will go all out if you have a good relationship with yourself. You will be willing to do the extra steps that majority of people aren't. You will stay consistent. So, guys, it's so important to develop a good relationship with yourself. That is so necessary and so essential, guys, for you to level up and just overall improve your life in any aspect. You will If you do not have a good relationship with yourself, if you don't trust yourself, if you don't believe in yourself, guys, you will not achieve whatever thing that you desire. You need to believe in yourself. You need to have a good relationship with yourself, guys. And if you don't, it's just gonna be chaotic for you, guys. So definitely have a good relationship with yourself, and just like who you are, like yourself, because you're stuck with yourself forever. There's no point in not being happy, of who you are when you look in the mirror, because you can't change who you are. Like, you might as well like what you see in the mirror and the principles that you have. So, guys, it's so important to have a good relationship with yourself, because that will set the tone in every other aspect of your life, and what you will tolerate in your life and what you want for your life. That is so essential. So develop a better relationship with yourself. And it's really simple to develop a better relationship with yourself. Just take care of yourself. Do what you have to do. Take care of yourself. Take care of. If you say you're gonna do something, do it. Be a man of your word, and just treat yourself how you would want a friend or somebody you love to treat you. That's literally it. That's all you have to do, guys, and that will make you have a better relationship with yourself and like yourself more. So implement that, and I guarantee your life will improve. Make sure to implement that. So one of the things that helped me really level up and improve my overall life and how I feel, from me, being depressed, being not happy. The number one thing you have to realize, like, let me give you guys an illustration. if you have a car and you don't treat it good, you don't do the maintenance, do you think that car is gonna run to the best that it possibly can? Do you think the car's gonna look the best it possibly can if you don't do a car wash, if you don't do oil changes, if you don't just take care of the car? No, it's not. So it's the same correlation with us, guys. And I had to realize that, guys. It's so important to take care of yourself and just take care of yourself, guys, like in all aspects. Physically, mentally, emotionally, in all aspects, guys. It's so important because that will determine how you feel. And that's so important, guys. And if you start taking better care of yourself, you will feel better and look better, and just overall you'll just be happier, and your mood will just increase for the positive. Like, you'll be more positive. It will just overall improve you as a person in general, guys. So just take care of yourself, and that's one of the things that I had to learn, back when I was in my depressive episode and I wasn't happy. I was not taking care of myself. I was just staying in bed and just listening to music all day and just watching videos, and I did not take care of myself at all. I was eating junk food. I was not exercising. My hygiene was not good. I was not taking care of myself, and as a result, I felt really bad. I was really unhappy with myself. But as soon as I started doing those things consistently, guys, you have to be consistent with it. You're not gonna see it overnight. You have to be consistent. When I started doing those things, when I started doing the opposite of things that I was doing prior, like taking better care of myself consistently, I saw way better results. I was happier, in a better mood, like it's just, you just feel better, like you're in a better mood, like you like who you see in the mirror. It's just overall just so more beneficial, guys. So I recommend that if you want to really level up, one of the first things that you need to do is start taking better care of yourself, physically, mentally, and just in all aspects of your life, guys. So that's number one. You need to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you're an adult now. Your mom and your dad aren't obligated to take care of you anymore. And if you can't take care of yourself, nobody else will, guys. So thank you for watching. Another mindset you need to adopt to really level up your life and yourself in general, you need to realize that everything is figure-outable. Let me repeat it one more time. Everything is figure-outable. You can figure anything out. Everything's figure-outable. So, dude, I know you remember when you first started driving, you were nervous. You were like, oh my God, you're super nervous. You're super scared to take the road. But over time, you got better, and now you drive that you don't even think about it anymore. It's like second nature now. But there was a point in time where you used to be nervous and panicky, and you didn't know how to do it. But now, after doing it for a period of time, you don't even think about it anymore. It's so easy. It's like second nature, right? So guys, it's the same correlation with anything you want to do. That at first you're not gonna be good at it, but over time you will get better. So you have to stay consistent. You cannot just stop when you're like, oh, I'm not good at it. Of course you're not gonna be good at it. It's your first time trying it. No one was ever good at anything the first time they tried anything, guys. So just adopt the mindset you can figure everything out. And that would be so beneficial, and it will help you really level up for the better. Because I remember I used to always I always doubt myself and be like, it's so hard, like, will I be able to do it? I should doubt myself. But guys, you can do it. You just have to get over that initial hurdle of the beginner stage, guys. I'm telling you can accomplish anything. You can figure something out. The person that you see is doing it and they're really good at it, they're not better than you. They just started before you. Nobody's better than you. They just started with the thing that they're doing before you. So I remember I used to get intimidated by people. I'm like, wow, he's so good, or she's so good at a certain thing. And I just be like, wow. And it used to make me feel like bad, like, man, I'm really trash. I'm really bad at it. But in reality, that person's not better than me. They just started before me and made the mistakes that I did. Just just prior to me meeting them, you know. And you, whatever thing that you want to do or go out to achieve, you can do it too. But you just have to be consistent with it. You can figure it out. Everything's figure outable. No one, not a single person ever was good at anything. But over time, they got better. And adopting that mindset is gonna be so beneficial for you because everything is actually figure outable.